And you can read in the Bible. Baby were breastfed, right? Breastfed for 1 year. Some baby for 2 years. Some baby for 3 years. Some baby for 4 years. It's all the will of the Most High. Some baby, yeah. I've seen baby in West Africa being breastfed for more than 2 years. I've seen it for more than 2 years. And you see this baby, if they punch you in the face, you're going straight into the grave. I'm not joking. This baby I'm talking about, if they punch you in the face, you're going straight in the grave. Or if they punch another baby, that baby that they punch is going straight in the grave because they're strong. I'm not joking. I've seen baby breastfed. Man, they're very, very strong. They're going to, listen, they'll do damage unto you like nothing. Because the bones, everything, they're very, very strong. And they're very, very aware, man. Very aware. Okay. Okay. So keep in mind. He said, and the child grew Isaac. And the child grew and was weaned. And Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. You see that? So the only time a mother or a woman win a baby is only if that woman had breastfed the baby. Okay. Don't think that, oh, well, you feeding your baby man-made food, and you want to run your mouth and talking about you winning. No, you didn't win the baby. You win the baby when you draw him from the breast. Okay, you draw him from the breast. Okay. That's what the scripture is saying. Okay. Let's go to 1 Samuel. Right? Actually, let's go to Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah 49 and 15. Let's go to Isaiah 49 and 15. Isaiah 49 and 15. Right? Isaiah 49 and 15. Let's go to it. This is the book of Isaiah 49 and verse 15 reads. He said, can a woman forget her sucking child? Do you understand? It's common sense. All right. The Moses is asking, can a woman, a righteous woman, a woman in her righteous mind, a woman that fear God, a woman that fear God, a woman that keep the law, the commandment of the Moses. We are not talking, this scripture is not talking about all the women. No. Okay? Can a woman forget her sucking child? How can you do that? Okay? That she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yet they may forget, yet will I not forget thee. And that's why our women forget about it. They don't know the Most High. Let's go right here in the 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel chapter 1. Right? Let's go to it. 1 Samuel 1 and 21. All right? Let's go to it. We're going to prove it. Right? We're going to prove you that everything you do is off, man. 1 Samuel 1 and 21. 1 Samuel chapter 1 and 21. Let's read it. Let's see if Samuel, he was given infant milk. Was Samuel drinking infant milk? Was Samuel drinking infant milk? Or was Samuel drinking breast milk? Okay. Was Samuel drinking organic milk? Or Samuel was drinking GMO milk? What was he drinking? Right? We're going to read it. We're going to see what is this righteous woman. Okay. And don't compare yourself unto the mother of Samuel. Okay. The mother of Samuel, she was righteous. Keep in mind, super righteous. And the Most High, blocked her womb. She could not conceive. Okay. And she prayed constantly. Be in the temple, praying unto the Most High without ceasing, day and night. Okay. Okay. Without ceasing. So let us read it. This is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 1 and 21. And the man Elkanah and all his house went up to offer unto the Lord the yearly sacrifice and his vow. But Anna went not up, for she said unto her husband, I will not go up until the child be weaned. You see that? Until the child be weaned. He said, I'm not going to go. I'm still breastfeeding the baby. I'm not going to go right now until the child be weaned. Because she made a promise unto the Most High. She made a vow unto the Most High. So she trying to keep her vow. Because she promised unto the Most High that if the Most High bless her with a man child, that man child will be serving the Most High. And it's the law in the Bible. And the sister understand it. How many of you women out there, you even think like that? How many of you out there, women, when you have your first baby boy, you thinking about giving him to the Most High? How many of you out there, women? That's what I told you in the beginning. Don't think that you Sarah, okay, sister. Don't think that you Sarah, and don't think that you Anna, okay. You cannot be Anna and you cannot be Sarah, okay. Anna is Anna and Sarah is Sarah. You can't make it up. I cannot make this stuff up. Okay, this woman, they knew who the Most High were. They were serving the Most High, okay. Okay, so keep in mind, he said, but Anna went not up, for she said unto her husband, I will not go up until the child be weaned, and then will I bring him. There we go. Okay, that he may appear before the Lord and there abide forever, and there abide. So Anna said, you know what, if I'm going over there, the day I'm going in the temple over there, listen, I'm giving who? Samuel to the Most High, and game over. I'm done. I'm giving Samuel to the Most High, and that's it, because that's the vow I made unto the Most High. And she kept her vow. She was not a liar. She was not just gossiping. She was not just coming up with things just to, no. She was being real with the Most High. She was not playing no game, right? Right? Let's keep in mind. And Elkanah, her husband, said unto her, do what seemeth thee good. Tarry until thou have win him. Only the Lord established his word. You see? So the woman abode. Okay, let's see what Anna did. So the woman abode and gave her son suck. The word suck means nurse. You nursing. Anytime you put your baby on your breast, that's what is real nursing. Nursing is about breastfeeding your baby. The word, that's what it means. The word suck just means you nursing your baby. You put the baby on your breast as a woman after the baby being born, and you breastfeed the baby. That means you nursing your baby. That's the meaning of the word nurse. Okay, the word nurse is mainly applied to the mother. The mother. The mother. Okay, today they're using that name for business. All of a sudden you turn around, you got nurses everywhere. Meanwhile, they can't even breastfeed. They can't even breastfeed no baby. All of a sudden you're their nurse. You ain't nursing anybody, buddy. You ain't nursing. Are you literally giving them your breast milk to suck? No. So you ain't nursing anybody. But it's all business. Okay, they're using for business because the wicked is in power. Esau is in power. Job 9:24. Because the word nurse means sucking. You sucking, you allowing your baby to suck on your breast to so that they can draw the milk. That's what it means. But now you don't even understand. Who are the first nurses? It's a woman that gave birth. Okay, they nurse their baby, right, in warm clothing, things like that. Let's read it again. So the woman, right, Anna, abode and gave her son suck until she win him. Hold on, until what? Until she win him. You see that? Until what? Until she win him. Who win him? The mother. Okay. And when she win him, when she stopped feeding the baby the breast milk and start giving him solid food, because like that, then Samuel does not need to be waiting on her mother anymore. No, because he has already drink the milk that the Moses want him to drink. Now he's strong, so he can eat solid food. He can eat solid food because he won't be with his mother, okay, the rest of his life. You see that? How many of you can do that? How many of you can do that? How many of you? How many of you can do that and your daughter or your boy won't be molested? They won't be touched by grown-up men, grown-up women, and the list goes on and on. In this world we live in. So that's what I told you. They don't think that you Anna or you Sarah. Don't put that in your mind, okay? You got to clean your mind, okay? Maybe you're working to be like Sarah, okay? Maybe you're working to be like Anna, Mary. Yeah, it's fine. That's good. But you cannot be Mary. How can you be Mary? Okay. Let's continue. He said, and when she had won him, she took him up with her with 3 bullocks and 1 ephah of flour and a bottle of wine. A bottle of wine, okay, and brought him unto the house of the Lord in Shiloh. In Shiloh. And the child was young. The child was young. When you go in the book of Deuteronomy 12, 5 through 6, you can read about it. Okay, this is part of what the statute and the commandment the Most High given to our forefather and our foremother. Plain and simple. You got to do it. You just got to apply it. Make sure it's being applied. Let's go to 1 Thessalonians 2 and 7. Right? 1 Thessalonians 2 and 7. Let's go into it. All right? Let's go to 1 Thessalonians 2 and 7. All right? 1 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 7, and it reads, but we were gentle among you, even as a nurse cherished her children. You see, the nurse as a mother, a breastfeeding mother. You see, but we were gentle among you, even as a nurse, a woman, okay, cherishing her children, okay, because you can't call somebody else your children, all right? You can't do that, all right? They're not your biological children. You can't call them your children, all right? So here we know he's talking about what? The mother is the nurse. That's what I told you. The mother is the nurse. Whosoever breastfeed the baby is considered a nurse. You nursing your baby, okay? Let's go right here, Hosea 9 and 4. This is the book of Hosea chapter Hosea 9, actually let's read 14, okay? This is the book of Hosea. Hosea chapter 9 and verse 14, and it reads, give them, O Lord, what would thou give? Give them a miscarrying womb and dry breast. Now, you got to come to realize this is what's happening. The reason why today, the so-called black woman, the so-called Latina woman, you cannot breastfeed your baby or you having miscarrying is because the Most High cursed you because of your weakness, man. Let's go right here, man. This is the book of Hosea, Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. This is the book of Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. Let's read it. It says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, So if you lack wisdom, the Most High said, fine, you don't want to keep the commandment, I'll give you a dry breast. That's why you don't produce milk, man. You don't produce milk because you're doing fornication. You're doing wickedness, man. You've been an adulteress all your life. You're playing boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay? He said, because thou hast rejected knowledge, so you don't want to keep the commandment of the Most High. The Most High said, I'll give you a dry breast and miscarrying, man. That's why you miscarrying. So when you get ready to give birth or the baby born is dead, the Most High did that, man. Yahweh done it for you. The Most High did it against you because you don't believe in the Most High, you ain't keeping the commandment. Okay? All right? He said, because thou reject knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law, Salakia, the law of thy Yahweh, I will also forget thy children, and they will increase, so they sin against me. Who sin against the Most High? Men and women. Men and women. Who sin against the Most High? Men and women of the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian. Sinning against the Most High all day long. Okay? Okay? He said, therefore, I will change the glory into shame. So when you can't produce milk, guess what? It's a shame that as a woman you cannot produce milk. It's a shame. It's a curse. Don't be happy because you went to the Nimrod agent in the offices and they told you A, B, Y, C, D, and you believe it. No. You got to understand. These people don't know what they're talking about. Okay? They don't know. We're telling you that's the Most High. The Bible said the reason why you got miscarrying womb and dry breast is because you live in the midst of sin, because you're breaking the law, the commandment of the Most High, because you don't keep the Shabbat, you don't keep the commandment. There we go. There we go. There we go for you, because you don't believe in the Most High. Okay, he said all their wickedness is in Gilgal, for there I hated them. The Most High said he's against you. For the wickedness of their doing, I will drive them out of my house. And that's why we were kicked from Jerusalem and Samaria. Okay? I will love them no more. All their princes are revolted. Ephraim is smitten. Their root is dried up. Imagine that, man. They shall bear no fruit. That's what the Mosai said, man. The Mosai say, northern kingdom, not only northern kingdom and southern kingdom, you will not be able to have children. Okay? Okay? Though they bring forth, yet will I slay even the beloved fruit of their womb. You understand that? The Moses say, even though you give birth to the baby, I'll go ahead, I'm going to cut him off. I'm going to destroy the baby. Let's read it again. He said, well, yeah, he said, though they bring forth, even though you give birth, okay, right? He said, though they bring forth, yet will I slay even the beloved fruit of their womb. There we go. My Yahweh will cast them away because they did not hearken unto him. You see, the reason why you're having miscarrying, okay, and you got dry breast, you can't produce milk, is because what? Is because what? You did not hearken unto him. You did not, who is the him, the Most High? And there shall be wanderers among the nations. There we go. What are we among the heathen, among the nation? We wanderers, man. Running to Nimrod building back and forth. All right? Repent and keep the commandment. Let's go to this article before I bring the last verses, right? I'm going to have it ready. I'm going to have this ready. Actually, I got two more precepts. Right? And we're going to close it out. And I got to teach the brother the same topic pretty much in French. Let's go right here. Let's go. We're going to read this article very quick. Let me see if I can get it out. All right. Let's see if I can bring it out. All right. So like it, I want to see if I can bring it up. Right. Let's see. Let me see if it's that one I want. You know. Because a lot of you